The price at the pumps slid an average of 20 cents a liter last month, which helped inflation ease slightly.
It's still at a price where you just can't afford it.
But compared to last year, drivers are still paying 36% more. So many say they feel little relief.
It used to go $30 for 2 weeks. Now it's $30 for 5 days. So that definitely hurts a lot.
I had to sell my truck and buy a smaller car.
Meanwhile, Canadians paid almost 10% more for groceries last month compared to the same time last year. Natural gas jumped 43%. Hotels and motels spiked 48%. For Christine Nelson-Didich, one solution to soaring costs is to stop spending as much. She manages an online Buy Nothing group in Winnipeg.
I've gotten household items and basically anything you can imagine people have asked for and been lucky enough to receive.
She's seen an interest in the group jump alongside the rising cost of living.
The Buy Nothing movement is like a safety net for your community.
A safety net needed by more Canadians every day because paychecks are just not keeping up with inflation.
What we can hope is that slowly price growth retreats to 2%, but it doesn't mean that prices overall are going to fall back to levels that we saw pre-pandemic.
While inflation seems to have peaked, it's still uncomfortably high. For many categories, prices are still rising, just not as fast as before.
Maybe we're past the worst of this bout of inflation, but we are very far from the finish line.
The Bank of Canada governor responded to the inflation data, today writing in the National Post, "It's by raising borrowing costs in the short term that we will bring inflation down for the long term."
Economists say that means Canadians should expect yet another interest rate hike when the central bank meets next month as it tries to rein in inflation that's been too high for too long. Nisha Patel, CBC News, Toronto.